gold.
Nonsense.
The Golden God!
And he dragged you two into this nonsense?
I volunteered.
And her gold is not in her. She's a diamond.
Last week. This is another episode of the world's greatest podcast. I am your host, Charles Reifenberger. This is my co-host.
Hi, Mr. John Miller.
And this is Golden Nonsense. Gold Nonsense.
Can I?
We got a wonderful guest today. One of our good old friends. One of my first friends after moving to Memphis, Tennessee.
Oh, for sure. Weren't you on the podcast early on one episode?
I think I've been on like once or twice even.
Guys, it's Freddy T. Lead Lips Hodges.
Yes, he's back in the fucking game.
Welcome, sir.
You've been missing.
How you been? How you been, brother?
Yeah,
Man,
where you
I've
been?
Living. I've been at home. You know, I don't like
Doing what, bro? What you been doing?
Living out there. Where are you staying at these days?
I've been in Mason,
Tennessee.
Mason, Tennessee. Oh yeah,
out there by that new blue oval they're putting up.
Yeah, bro. You know that thing was built on like burial grounds.
I thought it was built on a farm,
bro.
Nah, they dug up like 2 cemeteries.
2 cemeteries for people.
Yeah.
Well,
do they move the bodies?
I think so. I think they moved them nicely.
Well, you know, what can you do, bro?
I also hear that it was built on like ancient burial grounds too, and like 40 people have like shot themselves in the face in their cars and shit. Like,
all right, now where are you getting this information? Are you making this up?
I'm not
it
making this up.
It just came to you from a source.
From sources.
It's like what's the
may or
movie
may
where
not-
the car is possessed?
That's
I don't know.
dude. It's
Maybe like Pet Cemetery.
Oh, I just killed her. It's I just put her down. She's gonna come back.
I don't know the movie. I just know the
It's one of my
Futurama spoof.
Yeah, I know the
That's a
spoof.
great episode.
I know the spoof. Yes,
That's referencing a movie. I don't know what the movie's called though.
It starts with a C.
Is it car?
I think it's the name of a girl, right?
It is.
And it's the
It
car.
is.
The car is a female.
It is.
Oh my gosh. No, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know that one.
Anyway, that's what's gonna happen when they build a bunch of
Does this look weird with this hood up?
electric cars on top of a Indian
It
burial
has a
ground.
lean in it. L-I-N-E. Yeah. Kathleen. No.
I don't know, but we're not allowed to look stuff up on the podcast. It's
Yeah.
one of the only rules.
Yeah, we got to keep it. It's got to be so intriguing that we got to look it up.
Yeah.
but it's not. That's not intriguing.
Yeah.
we got to keep it rolling.
Doesn't pass.
So
the,
Mason,
the
Tennessee.
threshold.
So you're out there in the sticks, right? It's
Right.
about like an hour away from the good city.
Something like that.
You're hearing that?
I think it's the hand dryer. Here, I'm gonna turn these back down a little bit. Yeah, Mason, Tennessee, out in the sticks.
Yeah. So what the fuck's happening out there, dude?
Absolutely nothing. Actually, Mason a few years ago had both of its gas stations blow the fuck up.
So both. So the only two in town.
There were only 2 in the center of town, and since we've got a Dollar General and a liquor store,
Does the Dollar General have a gas station?
no,
attached to it?
we gotta go. We gotta go. You gotta pick up your gas before you get home, fam. That's, whatever you work, wherever you went
You gotta
to,
have a tank.
you gotta my neighbor asked me to get him gas every now and then. Like he was doing it like every day for a while. I was like, I'm not doing this no more, bro. He did it. I let him do it for like a week. I was like, why? He's like, I go out at night. I was like, but you should have the gas before you even go out, because you know you got to get home. You live here. You live here.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. I went and picked him up at his house one time, and they they grow grass out there. They grow sod.
Oh yeah.
It's really weird looking.
No, we don't.
Yeah, I mean,
I
saw it. There was like farms by your house.
Oh, by my house.
That it's just they're just growing grass for like
stacking sod.
Yeah,
Are you talking about
yeah.
my next door neighbor, which is a church?
Well, it was like down the street. It's down the street from
okay,
you, but
okay,
it's out there.
Oh yeah, there is some. Sod
I am
growing
now
around
officially
Sod man?
a qualified hunter in the state of Tennessee.
Yeah.
I finally got the full certification. I had to take a course.
I want to
Where's the course
go
at?
get my course and go shoot some deer with you, bro.
There's a course you can take it out in Bartlett at the facility, but they canceled it for last month. So I was like, I'll just fucking do the online version.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, it took me so long that like I probably could have just waited and done it this month, but it's exciting. It's going to be a fun winter activity.
So is it just you learning what not to shoot.
Yeah, just safety and basics.
So rifle safety, basically.
Yeah.
Don't shoot things that are orange.
Don't
Don't
Man
shoot your
size.
friend
Yeah.
in the face. and
Yeah, don't point your gun at
Get way less flack than
people.
John Morant,
and
Dick Cheney.
yeah, and wear orange when you're in the woods. That's basically the vast majority of what it is.
Yeah, I'm pretty
A
sure.
lot of stuff about deer stands and like don't fall to your death.
Oh yeah.
Hey, by the way, when you're up in a tree, don't fall out of that tree.
Falling out your tree would be detrimental to your
That'd
health.
be detrimental. You
Yeah.
probably would break something.
Yeah, and they tell you to use like a harness.
If you're drinking, be careful, but don't drink.
It says they covered that a lot actually too. They said
don't drink when you're
don't
hunting.
drink and hunt. It's
I
It's
bet.
like, isn't that half
What-
the
what if-
fucking fun?
I think
What if you're-
probably everybody does do that.
What if you're really good at drinking?
Yeah, right.
And then you get because I heard hunting's really hard.
A lot of the
exactly.
questions were that it was like alcohol increases your eyesight.
No,
B increases your auditory acuity.
maybe.
C
I
impairs your decision making.
don't know. Definitely.
Or C makes your stamina increase.
Or eat all of the above.
I was like, I think those are all true.
I think those are all
I think,
true.
Yeah.
All
Because
of the
when I
above?
play darts, I'm like amazing, bro. What do you mean?
Yeah,
And
it is.
also, I can run forever when I'm drunk.
Well, it is specifically
go.
darts that alcohol is illegal in professional darts. It's considered a
stimulant?
performance enhancing drug.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
So you can't be drunk while
You can't be drunk
drugs?
on specifically in
on-
darts.
But what
yeah.
if you
Yeah.
what if you fight the drunken master style?
Well, no, it's just darts. We're talking about darts.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not talking about anything else.
Yeah,
but
UFC,
darts right
you can be hammered in UFC.
now. You walk out there fucking drunk. I
We
mean,
still got to get that dude who's the bare knuckle guy.
Oh yeah.
Bobby?
Yeah. what
Bobby
happened-
Taylor?
What happened to him?
I just need to hit him up. Hopefully
Oh.
we can get him.
Well, yeah, we'll get him. But
Folks,
let's not talk,
if you know Bobby Taylor, reach out to him. Tell him to come.
but we gotta talk
come
about
chill with
we gotta
us.
talk about Freddy. So what have you been doing out in Mason? What have you been? You've been working at the Blue Oval. You
Yeah.
ain't been telling jokes.
No, I just been chilling,
You
playing a lot of UFC.
Oh, playing video games.
Terrible.
Okay.
Actually, I'm pretty decent. I'm not decent at all. I'm terrible. I'm
Oh
like
my gosh.
rank 3. You know how bad that is? Terrible.
Okay. All right. So nothing's interesting been happening with you, Freddy.
That's interesting. Come on, you don't like video games?
What fighter do you use when you
I usually play like the online like championship mode.
create a character?
Like created like you get like 4 different classes.
Yeah.
Did you make your character
you got
Freddy? Is his
They're
name
all
Freddy?
Freddies. They're all
You
basically
got 4. You got.
There's even a lady Freddy. I named her Ferona.
Oh, you went Verona,
What does she look like?
not Frederica.
Nah, yeah, I want to name my I don't know. She looks like me if I had sex with a Mexican. Yeah.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
I think it'd be okay.
Kind of short, skinny.
I think a female version of you mixed with a Mexican girl.
Yeah.
What does that look like?
I don't know. I like the mix of Latina and African American. I think it's nice.
Yeah, it is. It does look good. But
And I don't
good
just
combo.
mean like any kind of. I mean like full of walking, like full like fucking.
yeah, fight mode version, right?
Yo,
like
no homo, if-
4'8".
Yeah,
Four-
yeah,
Incan.
4'8" and
4'8".
crazy. And me.
Not
fly-
Incan.
Yeah, a
Fucking
fucking
4'8" Aztec. Like
UFC fighter woman,
Yeah.
black Mexican woman.
yeah.
Yeah. This
She's
child
like
is
she's like 5'5".
this child is
I'd say.
fucking insane.
That sounds like a good fighter.
This is a woman.
She's like she's
This is a-
5'5",
so-
135.
So, some kind of way in your childhood of raising your little sweet daughter, she decided to become a fighter,
Fuck yeah.
and
I put her in boxing classes when she was 4. What do you
okay,
mean?
all right. So she's in boxing classes, but why does she want to get punched in the face and pummel people for a profession? That's a deeper psychological issue.
When she
This is
got
a deep-
older,
this is a
when she got
deeper-
older, she did more jujitsu.
There's a deeper
actually.
psychological issue that we can't even talk about. But
She didn't get punched in the face. She was fast, bro.
Boxing?
She was like 4 years old
you know,
and just touching everybody.
No-
Just dot, 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 dot,
no,
dot. But like
no
everybody's the
4
same size.
No 4-year-old little girl is Muhammad Ali with the bob and weave.
bro.
What are you talking about?
Bro. You don't know these little girls, bro.
This man said, "Okay,
They got hands.
all right, all
I
right."
Run
heard
up on
Freddie
the
was
wrong-
nasty when he started boxing.
Freddie is look.
Is that
I've heard
understood?
I've heard this factual. Yes,
I'm decent.
I've heard this factual. I saw a video of Freddie whooping somebody's ass.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, recently.
down
Was-
at the local.
was it-
Yeah, it was like a year ago.
Yeah. It was. Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah.
It was real funny.
I was actually protecting the honor of a friend of ours.
You're protecting an honor. Whose
Protecting
honor?
the-
No, you know
the
what?
honor.
No, don't say that.
It was crazy.
Don't say no.
Yeah, we don't need any
I won't.
names.
I won't. I
I think the less names, the better.
Yes. Because we got
crazy.
some
They
fucking
quit doing the karaoke down there. Kind of made me sad.
No, it's back. I think.
What's up, Jared?
You hopping on or no? Then don't sit there.
Dang. You can't be our friend unless you're gonna talk to us.
It's so guys, this is the Christmas episode
Of what?
of Golden Nonsense. This is
Oh yeah.
Well, no, next week. It's 19.
no next week. I mean, it won't be out until after Christmas.
You want to hear my favorite Christmas song,
Oh.
guys?
What's that?
It's hard to be a Jew on Christmas.
Yeah, by Kyle Broflovsky.
My friends won't
It's a good
let
one.
me join in any games.
Freddie's also good at singing.
I can't sing Christmas songs or decorate a Christmas tree.
That's why I had to get good at boxing because he
Santa
was so
doesn't
good at
come
singing.
And annoying.
there's
Shut
something
the
wrong with
fuck up,
me.
Freddie.
Stealing people's
What
bitches.
are you doing, bro? You and me singing. I'm like, this part of the
And
podcast.
What the fuck
This-
is up
this part of the
with
Freddie,
podcast
are you Jewish?
fucking candles burning?
Freddie,
please?
stop it.
Of course I'm Jewish.
Stop it.
Look at me.
Stop singing on my podcast.
This episode was brought to you by Paramount Plus.
Right.
Paramount Plus, the only place to watch new episodes of South Park.
I'm a Jew.
Paramount Plus.
Every Thursday, is it?
Yep. They got a new
season-
episode
new season.
featuring our favorite Christmas character, Mr.
Kyle-
Hanky,
the Christmas poo.
the
Yes.
Christmas poo.
I mean, my people were enslaved for 400 years.
Are you
Whose
Jewish?
people?
So
Which people?
aren't
400
I
years.
Jewish?
Yeah.
You're saying?
I spent 400 years in Egypt. So I mean, aren't I Jewish?
I thought it was 2,000 years. Was it,
I
how
have
long?
no idea.
How long were the?
What if I told you?
What did they build?
What if I told you? What if I told you the entire map is upside down and south is north and north is south?
Isn't relativity basically determined that it's irrelevant whether one way is north or one way south?
I'm just saying.
So wait, what do you mean?
Yeah, you have all that. You say that to say what?
Yes.
Because you can't just bring up a topic like
So
that
the whole
on Golden Nonsense.
North is north.
Like
and,
Egypt would
Yeah.
be here.
what?
Why would it be here? It's still where it is.
No, because
But why is the map
because
different?
if north,
You said the map was different.
Yeah,
the
because
map is not the territory.
the map was turned upside down.
What's the map?
The map that you think is true is actually upside down
How can a map be upside down?
because someone drew it that way, and we just all believed it, and that's how we think now.
You're saying your orientation of the map is correct because you turned it upside down.
No, I'm just saying, what if?
What
You
if?
know.
It's just a convention. It's just a custom. It doesn't actually.
No.
It wouldn't
North,
change anything.
north and south are both one way on a map. You could have it the other way upside down. It wouldn't be any different.
If the map were
East could be
upside
north.
down,
It doesn't matter.
no, that's
So what are you trying to say, Freddie? You haven't said anything.
because north, south, east, and west are used in the Bible, right? So like east
Okay.
of where they were
Yeah.
would have been here, which is east of where we were, which is here.
I have no idea what the fuck he's
Because
talking
I
about.
think
there.
West.
I think he's trying to say that because the orientation is upside down, not what we think it is, right?
Right.
North is south and east is west.
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
So
The- wait,
Africa
wait,
would
wait,
be
wait,
east
wait.
of us,
No,
or
no,
west
wait.
of us now
Wait.
instead of east, right?
Right. But that's
Yes.
you're being USA centric, which I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? But we're you know what I'm saying? We're not the center of the map, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like,
no.
what are you
Africa's the
talk-
center of the map, actually.
Yeah.
Right. So
That's true.
so whatever orientation you say is kind of still arbitrary to the fact that we all use a agreed upon system to agree
Right.
that
I
the ma-
understand that.
So then what are you trying to say?
What
That the-
are you saying?
Yeah, you haven't said anything.
You've
I
said nothing.
said that I was a Jew. That's all I said.
So what is this? What does this mean?
What do you mean? What is this?
You trying to garner sympathy now?
No,
We're not sad.
He just asked me if I was a Jew because I was singing my favorite Christmas song.
Yeah, but I just don't understand. So the map is upside down, and what are we to glean from that? What's the point?
Help us.
That all black people in America are Jews.
Okay, for sure. Yeah, I said that before on the podcast.
I actually think that he is
that's
right
what I
about
was
that.
saying.
I said that before. We're the chosen people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the fact that it took all that bullshit for us to get.
I don't understand how that even had anything to do with what he said. I mean, I
doesn't.
do agree at the end of the day.
Right, but it's,
obviously all the black people are the real Jews. It's
easy.
That's obvious.
Obvious.
We
I'm
all
just
agree
saying,
with that.
400 years in Egypt. This is Egypt.
This is not Egypt, bro.
Oh, bro.
So who lives in Israel?
The Africans that are still getting
God.
fucked over.
Cadre.
They're taking all their resources. They got them
So is there like a real
all
Israel
banked
that's
out
in a
and
different place?
colonialized and whatnot. You know.
Is there a real Israel that's in a
Colonized.
different place?
Do you know any other history? Have you studied any other history?
Dude, I study so much history.
Do you know just pop
God.
Afrocentric history?
Oh my god, I know all that history.
My
grandfather was actually a history teacher.
What's your bread and butter? What's your main history?
My main
Were you
history.
were
I
you
love-
in his class? I mean, what does that mean?
No,
What-
I just grew up
he
loving
inherited
history.
through the
I used
semen.
to watch
Oh, yeah.
World War
The
II,
paternal-
like World War
Yes.
II movies growing up, and
Okay.
fucking
epigenetics.
So tell us a history story you're pretty familiar with.
Oh,
This part of the podcast is brought to you by.
Do you wanna know-
Hold on, wait. The part of the podcast is brought to you by History.com. If you want to learn some good history, go to History.com.
/ gold nonsense.
Get you 10% off any infographic that they have. You know what I'm saying?
What about like weird
nice-
history, like things I've written about in like actual
All right, Freddy,
papers?
Freddie, I said anything you're mildly familiar
Intellectually.
with.
Yeah.
We
Whatever your
What about
strongest.
aliens?
we at Golden. We
You
at
guys want to
Golden.
talk about aliens?
Me and Charlie. Will,
Only if they're historically.
All right.
Yeah,
So
it's
historically, right?
history.
Roswell.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Roswell. Let's go with Roswell. Okay. So we're talking about
That's
Roswell.
That's Las Vegas, right? Or
It's a
not?
city
It's
in.
It's near Las Vegas.
I thought it was in New
Nevada?
Mexico.
Yeah.
Nevada. Yeah, Roswell.
Roswell,
No, isn't it
Nev-
in New Mexico?
New
don't know.
Mexico. It is.
Roswell's in New Mexico.
Yes.
I thought it was Nevada.
No.
I
Yeah.
think it's
exactly.
close to Vegas.
Anyway, my what's really cool is my grandfather used to work on a Area 51 base somewhere in the
Okay.
country.
Okay.
This
So
was-
what does that?
this
There's
was-
one also here.
as a-
in
as a-
The
Tennessee.
same guy who was a history teacher?
Or
Yeah,
the other one?
yeah. When he was in the Air Force back in the day.
So
Okay.
he started as an
what is
alien
it?
scientist,
So-
and then he became a high school history teacher.
Yeah.
That's
That's
I feel like
fresh.
that happens a lot.
Yeah, that's like Indiana Jones. It's like Black
Yeah.
Indiana Jones.
yeah. Yeah, dude.
So Freddy's grandpa was Black Indiana Jones.
I used
Okay.
to, I used
All
to
right,
ask him about
continue.
aliens because he told me that, and
Right.
he was like,
Nevada-
I can't talk about that. So he never told me no.
He's Nevada Jones.
Just saying. But
Nevada
I did some
Jones.
research in college.
Nevada Jones. He was
for an
also a
English
pimp.
paper.
Right.
He was also a pimp on
It's
the
like
side.
N. Jones.
He's like,
They're
I'm an
they're
alien scientist.
That's
pimp,
racist.
and now a history teacher.
That's racist. N. Jones. No, it stands for Nevada.
He was also kind of a Black Panther, but he wasn't.
So he's a Black Panther.
No, he's
a
not.
space
He's not a
scientist,
Black Panther. He
a
just,
space scientist
More
and a
aligned with
history
him.
teacher. The same paternal or maternal grandfather.
This is my maternal.
Maternal grandfather. Okay, so came through the
My,
ovaries.
my
Nevada
paternal
T. Jones.
grandfather, he was just as cool. He's a fucking dentist here in Memphis.
Okay.
Fucking.
But no, we're talking
He was
about the
a
space.
civil
no.
rights leader.
We're talking about the history, the cool history you wanted to tell us because I don't.
All right, cool
I don't-
history.
I don't want to regret.
Roswell,
I don't want to regret this podcast,
Roswell
Freddie.
actually fucking happened. Roswell actually happened.
Roswell.
Okay.
What happened in Roswell?
Like the whole alien thing that the guy.
But what
saw,
thing? Tell us.
an
Tell us. You're supposed to be familiar
an
with it.
alien spaceship crashed in Roswell, New Mexico.
Okay.
This is 10-year-old history in my brain, basically.
Well, then why? There's something interesting that you know, Freddie.
I am knowing. So look. So check this out. Also, during the same period of time, it was like World War II, and like Hitler was like making those kinds of fucking
Flying saucer.
flying saucers, exactly. And like, we had 3 UFOs fly over like Washington, like state, like Seattle-ish. Not Seattle. It was like the fucking cornfields of that way. And then at the exact same time, there was some same shit coming from like New Jersey, and they saw that too. But that was like super buried.
Okay, so saw what, like radar, or they saw it
No,
visually?
no. Human beings saw that shit.
Okay.
Like, people saw. There was no digital. This was 1943,
Radar
48.
radar existed in 40s.
So that shit happened. That's it. That's the whole story, pretty much. The aliens exist. We know that they exist.
Okay,
So-
but that's not really golden nonsense worthy, bro.
Oh,
because
man.
we've known, we talked about this before, that aliens exist, and you gave us no new information. You just said some people saw some things, and your granddaddy has a couple good jobs, which I respect that. Right? I respect that. I'm not saying I will not deny your parentage, right?
Nevada Jones was a
Nevada Jones was a good man.
a staple, a pillar of the community.
Man,
Right.
that hurts.
No. I believe you exist. He exists. I just was hoping that you had some more.
He said he would
Some more
say,
Hitler-
with my own eyes, I saw.
I don't want to talk
right.
about Hitler. It sucks.
Talk about Hitler. What you know about Hitler?
Hitler's
What you know
alien
about Hitler that
friends.
we don't know?
You guys know about Operation Paperclip? He didn't die in the war.
I mean, I don't
I'm
think that's
familiar-
what Operation Paperclip
It
was,
was part of
was
it.
about.
That's part of it.
Well,
It's part of it.
okay, he didn't die in the war.
part of
Where
it.
did
I
he
don't know
die?
about
He
that.
died in Argentina.
Okay, see, I've heard this before. All right.
Okay.
How about can we hit next on your next conspiracy, please?
It's not a conspiracy. It's
No,
the truth.
No,
I,
no.
Give us something
I
else.
saw the files myself.
Look. I
The
feel
file.
That's how I
Look,
got the
Freddy.
Roswell, New Mexico information. And shit.
Freddie. I'm not.
You can
denying-
look up FBI.
I'm not
and
denying
CIA,
any of this, Freddie. It
redacted
sounds.
files. They
It
just have
sounds
them
like I'm being
redacted.
condescending,
I'm just
but
saying.
I'm not. I believe
More
you.
redacted
There's
files.
got to
I
be
got.
something else
Yes,
we
right?
can
Because
talk about.
we've
though.
heard that
MK
before.
Ultra, that's
We've heard.
boring.
Come
We
on.
know this one.
Yeah,
come on. Give us one we
Come
haven't heard
on.
of. Come on.
Come on. This is golden nonsense, baby. This is gold. We're talking about tip top. You're giving us bronze level shit. Give us some. You haven't even mentioned the Anunnaki. He hadn't said anything about.
Fred.
He ain't said anything about the.
I do know that one.
The over
Yeah.
engineering of the
Yeah,
quantum
yeah.
portals between
I don't know that
between the
one.
Germans
What's this?
and the Americans. You don't know anything about that.
I don't know
You know what I'm
anything
saying?
about
Yeah.
that.
You don't know about. Come
You
on,
know,
dude.
Donald Trump is a time
Traveler.
traveler.
Yes,
Ah,
bro.
fuck.
Come on.
I don't know. Wait, I don't know that one.
John-
you don't?
John
Okay, so
Trump-
Baron Trump is his son, right? And it said that Baron Trump is written about by Aldous Huxley. Aldous Huxley, Brave New World, et cetera, et cetera. But he wrote this book called The Baron Trump, and Baron von Trump was a time traveling kid.
Adventures
and
of Baron Trump.
he looks a lot like
Really?
Baron Trump.
Yeah, and they describe basically the same dude.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should look into it.
It's a good one.
It's pretty interesting.
So Baron Trump is the time traveler?
Yeah.
Yeah. So supposedly Donald Trump's son is the time traveler, right?
Yeah, so basically, Donald's
masking,
an NPC.
yeah, masking himself to help his father defeat the evils that be in this current time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
crazy.
So
I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's a truth.
is he time traveling now?
Yeah, but
Yeah. He came here.
What's crazy is the book was written a while ago. I can't remember the date. Yeah, I don't
Aldous
know.
Huxley days, which is like the 20s, I want to
Yeah,
say.
and it's
28.
like it's about just
he
a
when he
story
died?
about a kid from the fucking past goes to the fucking future and helps his fucking
Do you guys know
father that to get. Just look it up. I don't want to say presidency, but it's oddly accurate.
All right, what do you guys know
about?
about Frank Zappa?
I don't know. Isn't he?
I like his music.
Yeah, isn't he a musician?
Oh, he's more than a musician.
The-
He is one of the greatest
The mother of
fucking
invention was the
civil
name of the
rights
band.
leaders
okay.
of our time.
Civil
And
rights?
It's
He's
not what you
very
think.
important.
It's just rock music. It's funny. Like certain music, I was like, oh, I'm not cool enough to listen to this.
Right.
And then by the
man.
time I actually listened to it, I was like, this is all it is. What
Yeah.
this is fucking no
What-
big deal.
what were
Yeah,
you-
no, it would have been
but
cooler
at-
to
but
listen
at-
to it when you were younger.
If I'd listened to it when I was a kid, I would have been like, oh, I
This is
get
fucking
it.
cool.
But,
Yeah, but
it's
why-
just music.
but it's even
But why
better
is,
now,
why is it
though.
even talked about in the weird sense?
It was like
If it's just-
experimental
He was
at
a
the
very
time.
experimental time, but no, he was.
It's not that weird now though, because like everybody else has done weirder shit. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah. He's talking about how like everybody's like boring and plastic and
Yeah,
like
but it's more than that. It's
corporate,
like
corporate like
Tipper
controlled
Gore,
people.
Tipper Gore started the putting ratings on music, and he was
Right.
like, "That's an issue," because like back in the day, you had Rick James saying some wild shit on the radio, right?
Right.
And you could say that, and it's like fine, because he said it in a way that was tasteful, and he said that like basically people would stop being tasteful with their music, and musicians wouldn't be
I'll be right
musicians
back.
anymore, and art wouldn't be art.
That's what Frank Zappa said.
This is what Frank Zappa said, and
In
then
re-
he
in
fucking
relation
shot
to what?
himself in the head.
So wait, what was going to cause people to not be tasteful anymore?
The censoring of
The
music.
censoring of music.
Yes, and then it would go so far as to a day when we would start censoring things that didn't need to be censored, kind of like we censor unaliving.
What?
You
Killing people?
Yeah, you say you got to put unalive on like YouTubes and shit.
Yeah. Well,
You know what
I
I
mean, maybe they shouldn't be showing people getting killed on YouTube, but
I mean, I'm not
it should
saying
be
showing-
somewhere.
Yeah, but true. I
It should be
remember.
somewhere.
Remember E-Bombs World when it was
Yeah.
good? Ugh.
The website.
Yeah, or like
Yeah.
Live Leak. Live Leak was just everything.
Do you
If
guys
you
know
go
the
there,
worst
you-
website that
The
ever
beginning-
existed?
the-
E-fucked.
The beginning of the website, the internet. That was great stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was better time. Freedom
What
of
was-
information.
What was on there, Freddie?
E-fucked?
I don't know. I wasn't on there.
Oh man, I
on
wasn't
that?
on there. This guy sent me a link once.
What's on it? What was on it?
Oh, it was a prolapse butthole.
Oh, I've seen that.
My God.
It was really
Have y'all-
prolapsed. She was
have you-
smoking a cigarette out of it, and then she sucked the cigarette up her butt.
Oh my gosh.
It was
That is pretty
horrifying.
disgusting.
I like that.
It's pretty disgusting.
It's
That turns me on actually.
we're
fucking
we're
etched
we're
into my
approaching
mind.
we're approaching Freddie, you're at least approaching like
That's
the,
like my-
the mid tier of nonsense.
That's my top
We
like
have
fetish. Is like a girl just like
Smoking in her
blowing
butt?
her butthole out.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
that's crazy. I didn't know that about you, bro.
Fuk.t.
I know. I'm not going, bro.
Now don't
not
smoke
going.
a cigarette.
There's
with-
worse
that's-
shit on
hey,
there.
hey, look, do
You
not
wanna see it.
Hey, Freddie. I don't know if you know this rule, but guests cannot promote.
That's
I didn't
absolutely
mean
true.
to promote it.
You know, you just did. You just spelled it out, and I know it's unintentional.
Just giving information.
So wait,
We
I
don't want people to go there if they're not paying for it.
Freddie. See, I feel like Freddie's like
I just-
approaching topics, and then like, so why does? It's,
want kids
I
to-
don't get
I
the
want
whole
kids to go
story
look it
on
up.
any of this.
Yeah, I want kids to go look it
So
up.
all right, let's go back to Frank Zappa.
This is for you,
Frank
children.
Zappa told everybody that if
But the rock music guy from before.
yes,
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
that if censorship came in, that would make music boring.
Not even just music. It would change the way the American people thought, and it would guide their thoughts in a very like negative way, where people would become fake. Like people would become like these shells of people because they don't have the right words to use, and they have these fucking shitty words like I just did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think to a certain extent, like there's always been censorship, though.
No, bro. Like there was no censorship when like Rick James said fucking there's so many lines.
No. So what are you trying to say? You're saying that the censorship that we're experiencing now is not like
like all right, you can't say like if you were to put if P-Funk were to come out today, right? Like they wouldn't be P-Funk. Like that would be too close to P-Fuck. But it like I don't know. It's just I don't know.
you think the wording of the
I feel like Uptown Funk got lucky.
no, that's I don't know. This
And
is a
you know
crazy
what I
conspiracy
mean?
theory.
I have
It's
no
not a
idea what you're talking
conspiracy.
about, Freddie.
It's
I'm
just
sorry. I don't know what you're talking
people-
about. I have no clue.
I don't know. It
Oh
was
my
also
God, Freddie.
like he also
Where are you taking us, Freddie? We are in a
'cause
dark place.
Black
There is-
people
there is
got bad
censorship.
music
It's going on
because
it's out there
of
all over the place.
Censorship.
Okay, so you say black people.
Have bad music because
No,
of
you
censorship.
don't though. There's great black
Ah,
artists all over the place.
There's no more fucking love songs, bro. There's no more music
You
out
listen-
here.
No,
I
there
listen
plenty.
to the shit.
No, there
and
is.
I like
There is.
so a lot of the
There
shit.
is, Freddie. It's just
You're
you're
right.
not. You're
but
not.
they're
you're-
not the same.
Yeah,
bro.
but it's not supposed to be the same.
It's like
there's
like
a different time.
No, bro. It's I
a
can't
di-
explain it.
It's-
The
you can't-
soul.
you can't
the-
explain
the
it.
thrill
The-
is gone, baby.
What, don't sing on my podcast, please.
You know what I mean?
No, I do not know what you
The
mean.
thrill is gone away.
Stop singing on my podcast.
I don't know how to say it other than sing it, baby. I don't know.
Don't
bro.
call me baby
The soul-
and sing
Hey,
on
see, that's
my
what I'm saying, baby.
podcast.
You
You
know what
are
I'm
not
saying? 'Cause-
that nigga, Freddie.
'Cause I'm
You are
saying
not a
that-
singer.
Boy,
Stop.
what you mean?
Stop it, Freddie.
Impeccable Miscreants. Can
Look.
I promote myself?
No,
'Cause Impeccable Miscreants was
no,
a band
absolutely not.
in 19. No, it's in 2000.
Oh my
So,
God, Freddie.
all right,
20.
all right.
Come on, Freddie. Come on.
This is this is nonsense.
We're trying. This is we're
I don't know if
nonsense.
it's golden, but it is top tier on the nonsense meter.
Okay, Freddie. I'm trying to
so-
understand you, bro.
Who's your favorite contemporary black artist?
My favorite contemporary black artist would have to be Lil Wayne.
What about, like-
for a long?
What about
ass
like
time.
this? Like in the past, like 5 years. Who do you like?
Yeah, Lil Wayne is kind of old school right now.
Bro? That's what I'm old, nigga. I'm 30.
Yeah, but what about like
yeah. So
you
are
fuck
we.
with like Thundercat? You like Thundercat?
You don't
He
even know.
cool. Yeah.
What about like Anderson .Paak?
I like that.
You like Anderson .Paak?
Yeah, he cool. He
I like that
cool.
shit a lot.
I mean, okay. What about anybody else who's fucking black and doing alternative types of music?
Yeah, like black
I
nerd
like
music.
Britney.
like or fucking like the
From the Alabama
Britney,
Shake.
the-
yeah,
Yeah, that bitch is awesome.
That bitch
the-
sang, boy.
they're black people who are in metal bands. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true, too.
Like what are we really talking about here, Freddie? Like
Yeah,
like
I don't
like
know.
there's more variety of music and yeah
Kanye.
maybe it's not being
I love Kanye.
maybe it's not like top 40 anymore, right? But
Right.
but we're in a different time, bro. I
Yeah,
don't know. I
There's
don't know.
no such thing as top 40. Nobody gives a shit about top 40.
I listened to some Six Lack. You know, like it'd be chilling.
don't know
with
Six Lack.
I thought it was called Black
It is.
with a 6.
I don't know 6 Lack.
I like calling it Six Lack.
6 like it's like I don't even know what type of music it is, dude. To be honest with you, you know I'm not really into categorizing my music. If it's cool, I'll listen to
Yeah.
it, but I'm not really a big.
You know what I've been listening to?
Well, genres
lately?
like
I've been listening to like modern swing.
Modern swing.
Yeah, like these guys like the Evergreens and fucking Caravan Palace and fucking.
Okay, so now we're getting somewhere.
I'm
I
gonna
listen
have
to
to
like
listen
a
to
lot
that.
of like even like old school but still kind of modern like the guys who the guys who did the Cowboy Bebop album.
Oh, I
the
love that shit.
Seatbelts.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I've been listening to a lot of jazz in general.
Jazz
like,
is great, man.
I
Fucking
love
jazz
Buddy
is
Rich.
great.
You know, I'm
Oh,
a drummer, so like I
wow,
do that
so,
shit a lot.
See, look, this is
Just
what I mean
be
about
chilling
Freddy,
with the
bro.
Buddy Rich, bro.
We had to get through a mountain of feces to get him to talk about something coherently and beautifully, just like he just did just now. It's like, look at all this cool stuff I could talk
Just
about.
some good
I
artists.
did
like
talk about a
listening
lot
to.
of cool stuff.
No, you
today.
didn't.
You
This
know
shit was bullshit earlier.
You know what
I
I've
talked about like every good actual, not a conspiracy theory, but true thing, except for 9/11.
Come on.
You know
Which
what
is
I've been
an inside
listening
job.
to?
What
You know
is
what
it?
I've been really
What-
guys.
wait,
I
I did
got
it
the
then.
Christmas spirit going, bro.
Yeah.
I'm feeling it. And you know what? You know what I've been listening to?
What is that?
Lo-fi Christmas beats.
Okay.
It's excellent. Go to
Christmas
Spotify.
is satanic.
Just type in Christmas lo-fi. Christmas.
All right, bro. What are you getting at now?
Because like, all
What are you
right,
getting at, Freddie?
you're not supposed to.
I'm gonna regret.
you're
I'm
not
gonna
supposed to-
regret this.
All right, the Bible be talking about not putting like he says like vain
put-
people.
yeah,
the
don't-
vain people.
Don't put
They-
trees.
they
Who's
hang-
he? Who's he? Where in the Bible? What don't you? You said in the Bible.
I want to
He
say
says.
Luke 10. Luke 10. I think I'm right.
Luke 10.
I want
Luke
to say
10.
it's Luke 10.
All right,
Look it
I'm
up.
gonna go to Luke 10.
Luke 10.
I-
It
The
I
says
wanna say it's
the
Luke
Bible is
10.
allowed to be looked up on Golden Nonsense.
Christmas is of Satan. That's what it says.
The vain
Luke 10,
people
10.
will bring the dead trees into their house.
Luke chapter 10. All right, I'm pulling it up.
I think it's like 8. Maybe further up, like
Luke
3 or
10,
4.
8.
No, it's 3, 4.
1080.
10 8
10, 3.
is
10, 3.
10 3.
10, 3. 10, 3.
Go,
10, 4.
I'm sending you out like lambs among
Damn,
wolves.
I was wrong.
That's a tough one.
Hold up.
Because it's the Lord smiting thee.
Damn.
All right, let's see what else we got. Bible verse
Hold up.
about trees
Hold up. I got this.
in the house.
I got this. It's like
I saw Satan fall like lightning from heaven. I have given you authority to trample on snakes and scorpions
I was
and to
looking up
overcome
Joshua.
all the power of the enemy. Nothing will harm you. That is Luke.
no, it's
18 and
Jeremiah
19.
10. No, is it Jeremiah 10?
Oh my God.
Psalm 92.
Yeah, I'm right. It's Jeremiah 10.
The
I'm
right-
good. It's Jeremiah 10.
He's
All right.
right.
I got
John,
it.
he's right,
It's
bro.
For
Jeremiah
the
10.
customs of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest.
Oh my God.
The work of the hands of the workmen with the axe. They deck it with silver and gold. They fasten it with nails and hammers that it move not.
Yeah. We do
They
that.
are upright as the palm tree, but speak not.
We
You
do
know,
that
they
every
dead.
December. You know
They
why?
make they
They make the
must,
house smell good. We don't do that shit
Well,
for
it is.
pagan
I mean,
shit.
it's a pagan ritual, right?
Yeah,
but,
but what-
it's just cool.
You know
it's-
what else?
I'm
You know
just
what else is a
saying,
ritual?
They can't do
Washing
evil.
your fucking hands.
They can't do
You know?
evil, but
Listen.
neither can they do good.
Like
That's all.
like the book is good, right? It's called the good book for a reason.
Yeah.
But
It's
like, yeah,
just-
you hating on Christmas trees. All right, for sure. I feel you, bro.
You
I
just
mean,
gotta forsake it.
We could use the Bible.
Because you
to,
better than that.
We could use the Bible to forsake
You
a lot
better
of
than
things. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
You
you
better
know,
than Christmas,
we
y'all.
can look. You how when was the last time you had a cheeseburger?
A cheeseburger?
Yeah, cheeseburger.
I do cheat on cheeseburgers.
Do you have a cheese? Do you like cheeseburgers?
I cheated on bacon today.
Do you
What?
like,
Answer the question, Freddie.
do you like?
I
cheese-
love
Sir.
cheeseburgers. I cheat
Sir.
on cheeseburgers all the time. I just said that.
Answer the question.
Okay.
What makes me feel bad is I actually cheated on bacon.
What are
today.
you talking about cheating?
No, right,
Do
but-
you eat a burger?
Yeah, I
With
eat,
cheese
I
on
eat
it.
cheeseburgers. Nigga.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
What's it say in the Bible about that?
Okay.
shouldn't eat
Basically,
cheeseburgers.
you've broken your covenant with God
I
doing
did that today too.
what I'm saying?
I was like, damn, you know what? I want some bacon bits today on this baked potato, and
You
it was
can't
fucking
eat the animal
delicious.
with the extra.
Yeah,
of
you
the
ever had
animal.
sex with a woman?
Yeah,
Have you been married?
nope.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Actually,
fucking going to
yes,
hell.
I have in the eyes of God. So it's like
What?
just
No,
delicious.
this man held hands with a girl, shook it, and was like, "We married." God saw it.
Yo.
Freddie's ridiculous, bro.
Nah, if I lay with you, like I take care of you most of the time
Oh my gosh, this
Dude.
until you
man
turn to
is a
salt.
percent- You a swinging dick out here, Freddie? Just out here, just out here slanging it.
Nah,
Be honest,
yeah.
bro.
Nah,
Be honest.
Everybody
Yes and
knows.
no.
Everybody in fucking
Hey,
Mason knows Freddie.
nah. I
long
ain't,
swinging dick.
slinging dick like that. Nah.
Everybody in the whole town of Mason.
Look, I'll be right back.
He's
I'm
the
sorry.
backdoor Santa.
Do you want anything to drink?
Nah, I'm
No?
good.
Good dick gets talked about. That's all.
That's true.
Good dick gets talked about.
I always wanted to have a good positive
Bad dick
Yelp
gets talked
review.
about too, though.
That's true too.
Yeah,
But
it goes
even-
both ways.
But sometimes that's more. I feel like
You can lose a whole sect of bitches by giving one bitch bad dick.
I feel like a girl is likely to talk shit about you.
But it's
It's more
billions
about
of bitches,
personal shit than
millions of
if
bitches, you know what
if you
I'm saying?
fuck her bad. That's just like their default. Is like
Yeah,
women will be
no, that's
like,
what I'm saying,
"Oh, his
like-
penis is not good. I didn't like it."
You can only fuck the women that know that you might have good dick, or like who don't know at all.
Yeah,
But then there's some women that know, like
yeah.
that one time that
Right.
happened that
Right.
wasn't great.
It's like Yelp. Women
Or,
have
you
Yelp
know,
for dick.
Yeah, women like they yelp for dick a little bit.
They do. They got a Yelp. I always wanted to get a good Yelp review. That was always what I was.
Do you know
going
him,
for.
girl? Ooh, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
girl, yeah, he cool. Da, 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 da.
that's why I just go down on women.
They be, they be yelping, bro. Dudes don't do that.
I wanted that to be like the
Your best friend can like come out of nowhere with a new girl, and you'll be like, "Oh shit,
yeah
when the fuck did y'all meet? Just the other day, dude."
yeah
She's gonna be around for a while. I don't know how long.
yeah. Oh, it's so irritating when
She's
when
cool.
a guy's like, "Oh, she's the one," and then it's like, "No, you're full
we
of shit."
we think that every time though.
yeah,
We're hopeless romantics.
yeah. You know what? One thing that I hate is when I got a buddy and like he'll be seeing a girl for a while,
Yeah.
and then it'll be like, all right, I guess this is serious, and then you start like becoming friends
Right.
with his girl, and then he's like, I think I'm gonna cheat on her. I'm like, well, now that's fucked up because that's like my homegirl now.
Because the
So
dick
now it's like-
wanders, you
it's
know.
like, if she was
Pussy
just,
don't really
if she
wander
was
because
just a
like
chick,
they don't feel like rearranging
Right.
themselves. But dick, like,
But you know what I
there's no
mean, right? Like-
rearranging,
like-
and also
like, don't let me become homegirls with your girl if you're gonna cheat on her, because then it's gonna hurt my feelings, right? It's
a
like
little bit.
it's like that's like she's
Yeah,
my
nah.
friend too now.
You
So
can't,
now
you
you're
can't
cheating
let
on my
me
friend.
know. You can't
Right,
let me know.
right.
I can't
What-
stand
what-
for my
what-
friends
what-
cheating on their
what-
girls.
What we're doing?
I said that
That's fucked up.
when it's fucked up when one of my buddies like tries to get me to be friends with his girl,
Mm-hmm.
and then he cheats on her.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's like yo, that's my friend now.
yeah.
Like, you're cheating on my friend now.
Nah, seriously.
Well, how much more friend are you with him than her?
It don't matter, bro. He fucked up, bro. That's some
substantially.
women shit.
Yeah, substantially.
Like,
That's
sure.
fucked up.
Because
That's some
there's
women shit. We
there's-
can't do that. We got to be men about our shit. All right. We can't be all
Well,
wishy
I always
washy
take
based
I always
on
take men's side
a
on
friend
every
is a friend.
on everything.
That's
Oh,
fucked up.
You don't know what he's going through in that relationship. I don't know what.
That's
if
a woman's
what if-
thinking. You
what if
can't do
she's-
that.
What if she's abusing him?
Look, if I get that.
Why can't he go seek comfort and pleasure somewhere else?
Men must be impartial, bro.
affection and love.
It's the stoic way.
Look, I'm not condoning infidelity.
Be stoic.
What
That's all I'm saying.
What I'm condoning is don't always defend one side blindly.
No, I
I'd
always
never
defend
defend
men.
any side blindly. This is what this guy's saying. I'm telling him not to do that.
Yeah, I defend
I
men
felt
always.
like you were
Oh,
piggybacking on him defending men always by telling
Unquestionably
you.
always.
Oh no!
What if he-
I always say don't.
I'm a man who was in an
Let's throw
abusive
Gavin into
relationship.
this
All right,
mix.
so this fucked up. It's fucked up.
Hey, Gavin.
that you would
wanna be on
take
the
my
podcast?
plate. No, it's hilarious. That's the point.
You gotta turn him
That's
up,
the point
Charlie.
of comedy. Howdy do. Howdy ho.
All right, please. We don't want to get sued by Paramount, please.
Ah.
All right, we've already shouted out them once. Damn, you sweaty, ain't it?
I can't get. You can't get.
All
I
right.
can't. What?
You do a little
I'm just Michael.
working out.
Freddie, what are you on some sort of accelerant?
I
Some
don't
sort
know
of,
what he's on.
No, I'm just on. I'm high on life, guys.
All right, introducing Mr. Gavin Yates. Give it up for him.
Welcome.
Hello.
All right.
Thank you.
He's back again, thrown in the mix with young Freddie, and
Freddie.
You of course know our friend Freddie, right? You guys are
We've met. We're
acquaintances.
acquaintances for
That's
sure.
Fantastic.
Gavin.
Gavin. Yeah,
this is
I know
Gavin Yates. Mr.
Well,
Gavin
he
Yates.
was just telling us about stoicism. What do you know about that?
Yeah.
Oh, Marcus Aurelius.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah.
Marcus
Did you know
Aurelius,
that
yeah.
Pontius Pilate was the general of either Tiberius Caesar or Caligula?
Both.
Caesar?
There's two Pontius Pilates.
Yeah.
There's the double Pontius Pilate, or he's lived that long.
No, he lived about that long. He lived that long.
Did y'all know it only took 6
He didn't
hours?
die. He died in.
those two, like, they switched off a little bit. It was weird.
Okay. What were you saying?
It only took 6 hours for Jesus to die on the cross.
Yeah.
That's
Really?
That's
Really?
pretty
Yeah,
long.
no, it's short as fuck. Normally people are up there for like 48 hours, 72 hours. He went out quick, and they say
Well, that's because
that-
he was so shredded. He didn't have any.
Well,
like,
yeah, he was in good shape.
He was-
He wasn't no bum,
there's
so
no
it don't make
fat,
sense,
fucking
right? He
lean.
should have lasted 7 days and then
no,
rested.
no. You see those other.
I
I knew it was coming.
don't. No, but the theory is that at the Last Supper,
Yeah.
He didn't eat.
he drank a thing that basically makes you feign death. And they went up there and poked him.
yo,
and was like,
yo.
shit, he's dead after
And then
6
that's
hours.
why water came out, because it was a whole magic trick. You know what I think? I think
Some
people
shit.
were really bad at swimmers back then, right? And like he didn't walk on water; he just like doggy paddled, and people were like, "Look at it!"
Oh my God. So y'all want to minimize the miracles of my Lord and Savior? Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
that,
No,
that
not
does
at
seem to be
all.
what's going on here.
I'm just saying I don't trust the Catholics to
I
be good
just made a good
stewards
joke.
of the gospel. That's
Look,
my problem.
The gospel exists for a reason, and whatever version that is bastardized that may have reached us in this current age,
Right.
is still a derivative of some form of action of the Word of God, right?
Absolutely, I
Told
think
to,
so.
Told to by
Absolutely.
man, right? You know what I'm saying? These were the accounts.
Like also, he was a fisherman, right?
the accounts of great men.
Jesus?
Yeah,
No,
like his
carpenter.
friends were.
He was a
his friends
fisher
were.
of men.
He was a fisher
12
of
there
men.
was-
There we go.
He was indeed. Anyway, they talk about these 2 loaves and the 2 fish, right?
Yeah.
Right, the feeding of many.
Bread
right?
is really easy to make if you got a little fire and the right
Bread is
ingredients.
hard as fuck to make.
It's not
It's
easy to make.
bro.
I've been
it's
I've been
living
trying to
in-
make bread.
Wait,
It's
wait, wait.
very
In-
difficult.
Then like
in the
fucking,
in the
like-
desert, bro. We're talking about bread in the desert,
Bro, I've been trying to make bread. It is hard.
You know how easy it is to
It's
make that
fucking
bread not
easy.
stick
I did
to
it in
whatever you're
COVID.
cooking it on, to the rock that you're cooking it on at that point?
Hey, look, dude.
It takes 15 minutes to make a pizza. That's all I'm saying.
Why
No,
don't
it
you
doesn't.
believe
It
in
takes
Jesus?
it takes
That's
a
what we
whole
wanna know.
day.
What's your problem
Dude,
with our Lord and Savior?
I'm trying to make pizza right now. It takes you have to let it sit for a day.
He's dressed like the Joker, right?
He already had the dough, bro.
We
He
live in
already
a
had
society.
the dough. His friends knew how to fish. They were over there by the river fishing, and they kept on refilling the shit. No one noticed that shit. They just wrote down he had 2 fish.
Or magic is real, and
Yeah,
Magic
and
is-
God
Jesus
got it.
did that shit.
Yo,
Everybody knows
or
magic is
one
real.
of the two. But like, I'm just saying, what if he was just really good at sleight of hand
Look,
and also a good
we've
guy?
Heard, we've
That's
heard of
possible.
And his whole thing was like, yo,
we've heard
just
of men.
be a good guy.
We've heard of great men,
Look at this magic trick.
right? We've heard of great men. and you said
I'm gonna
you
show
said
you a magic trick.
you said it's a magic trick, right?
Yeah.
But I would think that there had to be one guy, at least in all time. Because look, we heard about Genghis Khan, right? That dude was not blessed by God with strength and fertility or whatnot.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? Like Jesus is
Force
a
of
mother.
nature.
You know what I'm saying?
He
Jesus is
Impregnated 40% of Asia.
Jesus had to be the Son of God, because you don't get a story to stick. People like you, hating ass bastards like you,
Hating.
you know
I'm
what I'm
not
saying?
hating,
You're
bro.
You
hating,
think
bro.
there's no God?
I believe
You hating.
I
This is all
believe in
random.
the
You're
miracles
big
of my
hate.
Lord and Savior.
Dude, he really is
You're
Jewish.
hate.
However,
No, you
No,
are
you
Jewish.
are.
He really is Jewish.
I knew it.
He would have killed Jesus.
Yeah,
I
you
would
voted
not have
against
killed
him.
Jesus.
You
Go to my
Crucify
homie.
him.
You
Jesus
voted
is my
Crucify
homie.
him.
You voted down. You clearly hate.
Jesus.
You clearly
He was
hate.
in the back. He was like, let me try that fish.
Homie.
That's pretty damn good.
Right. Let me try
But
that bread.
It still doesn't prove anything. Let me try that bread. That was pretty good
He's
too.
like, I'm gonna keep on eating all night.
He could have
All I'm
just done
saying is
that.
Dr. Sebi healed
Sleight of
some
hand.
shit with herbs. You don't think Jesus had the right herbs on hand and niggas just wasn't smart like him?
So now he's a
What if
modern
niggas
day
just wasn't smart like him and they just
smart ain't discovering herbs
bro,
to
these
cure
niggas
AIDS.
called spaceships fucking chariots.
Well, I guess to
they
be
call
honest,
spaceships chariots.
What if they had chariots though?
Bro, nigga, they ain't had
You
no.
and
You
Isaiah
can't
now.
Yo,
ride
is there
a chariot through
is there
space.
let me ask you guys a question. Is there a
You
cure
die
for? Is there a cure
immediately.
for leprosy now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, there
What
is.
is it?
and it's like herbs and shit.
Well, everything.
telling you.
I think everything comes from the ground, from the
All
earth.
I'm
so.
saying, Jesus
So
had
I
the right
guess it is
herbs.
herbs and shit. I
He
guess
had,
it is.
look,
herbs
he had
and
that
shit.
frankincense
Technically.
and that myrrh
Those
and
are
that
rocks.
gold.
Those are rocks.
and he rubbing them
One's an
together,
incense.
You don't.
and he made the salve. He rubbed the frankincense, the
Fr-
gold,
Freddie,
and the myrrh together, and the
calm down.
salve.
Calm down, Freddie.
Because I said
Mixed it in a
I
bowl.
said, has science cured leprosy? Freddie goes, yeah, herbs and shit.
And then we're like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like modern medicine or something.
I do want to get a witch doctor. So if you can put me in touch with your witch doctor that you use,
I'm about to be.
I'll go see them.
I'm
but
the witch doctor, actually.
Dr. Sebi is not a witch doctor. He's dead now. Rest in peace.
He is R.I.P. Just
but
like
he's
Jesus.
not a witch doctor, right? Freddy is more a witch doctor than Dr. Sebi is. Dr.
really
Sebi
am.
might have been a herbalist. This man right here is clearly a cartoon villain.
he is. I don't know what he is. I don't know who this guy is.
I once
like-
super glued my toe together. I split it in half once.
Gavin, how you been doing, bro?
yeah, dude.
You ever stub your toe
What's
on
been
a
going
knife?
on? Why are you sweaty?
I went to hot yoga.
Oh yeah,
yoga.
hot
Yeah,
yoga.
with all them fine ass rich bitches
Hot
up
water,
there.
hot
Oh
shower.
yeah, is that where to go?
It's called
That's the
yoga.
place.
Is that where you
You said it was the sauna. Is the one?
Sauna, S-A-N-A. Yeah. Over on Kirby.
Oh! You
Over
saying
there
this?
in
Oh,
the
this
Jewish
is
part of town.
This is a nice one.
Nice.
Nice one.
That's where
This is
Freddy
a nice
lives.
one, right.
The
Indeed.
Jewish part of
Come
town.
In Mason or East Memphis? You were at the JCC? I love that place.
Close to there, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, close
Place
to.
is
I used to
fucking
do some work
awesome.
with the JCC
Oh,
and
yeah.
Plow
Y'all ever been to that-
Towers.
Y'all ever been to that like
Are you really Jewish?
crystal
Guys.
shrine place?
Crystal what?
Crystals.
The crystal shrine place over there. It's like White Station, White Station Road.
Not the Crystal Shrine.
You don't know the Crystal Shrine Grotto?
Oh, I've heard of that.
No,
yeah.
I haven't been
Yeah,
there.
it's right around the corner. It's wait,
It just looks cool. I've never been there.
wait.
No,
I saw it on Google Earth or
Crystal
Google Maps.
Shine Grotto. Is it over in East Memphis?
Nah, bro, I ain't going to no gay shit like that, bro.
I think we
No,
had a
I
health
think
fair
it's
there.
I think
I
he's
had
talking
too
about the
much shit-
Muslim temple
I think I
around
was
the
there for
corner.
I had too much shit going on as a teenager to be going to no Crystal Shine Grotto, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
a mosque.
I was
don't
trying
know.
to get pussy, bro.
I
I
was-
was trying to flip these fucking dollars into fucking
Dude,
more dollars.
You want to get some
Sinning.
pussy? You tell girls about like crystals and how that's. Oh,
Right.
you see this one
Oh,
makes
you-
your pussy wet.
right, the Crystal
That's
Grotto.
why. You're, yeah.
I
Gobble,
miss caring
gobble,
about
suck my
material
cock.
shit.
Have y'all ever been to like an occult store where they sell crystals and
Yeah, dude.
spells
I
and
don't
shit?
walk into those
Oh,
places.
yeah,
I
they're
went
nice.
in once, but I was like,
The
I
girls are all
don't want to be
cute.
around this witch.
We
Girls are all cute.
we went
joking.
we went into one of these
Please don't
things in
text me.
in New Orleans. We went into one of these things in New Orleans.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is the dark arts. I don't like this, babe. But,
Yo,
but
I don't. Like, it's
but
just.
Then they had some that were like, this is actually a good voodoo doll. This
good
one. This
Bless-
one.
Most of them are good,
It's-
really.
Well,
like,
it says it like gives you like positivity, and I was like, it was like we got one. It was like a positive energy.
Best case
Voodoo
scenario,
doll.
you walk in the store, you meet a good witch. And
So what is it? What is it? What,
So
Glinda-
you don't. So time
Hold on,
out.
wait,
Time out.
hold on.
Hold on one
Glinda
second.
was
Hold on.
happy
Hold
that her
on one fucking
sister
second. So he
was
doesn't
crushed.
believe in Jesus. But he believes in magical witches that are walking among us. Is
Got
that
him.
what I'm to believe right
Got
now?
him.
that works.
He's afraid I'm
That's
gonna
what
hex
I'm
him.
supposed
He
to
said,
believe.
"Don't
that
hex
works
me."
at that works at the occult rock store.
I am black, bro. I believe that.
So
I
it's
believe in
impossible.
Haitians, yes.
It's impossible that
I believe in Haitians.
the most miraculous
And you know who
person who's
Haitians
ever
praise?
who's ever lived
Jesus.
existed. However, the bitch working at the counter at the fucking voodoo doll store,
She's magical.
she's real. That's real magic.
Y'all think there's magic and we just don't notice it? Like the first miracle
I think
Jesus
everything's
did,
magic, dude.
I
I
don't
think
think anybody
Jesus
really
rubbed
noticed
crystals
that
together
first
to make
miracle.
salves.
what?
which was the making the wine at the
Yeah,
wedding.
water and wine.
I think somebody was like, "Oh shit, I thought we were out of wine."
Man, the whole time I feel like he had something up his sleeve, literally. Like, you know
He
what
could
I'm
have just
saying?
had like fucking Crystal Light. He could have had
You're
just
Like,
like,
he had-
contrarian.
nah, he had like
you
a
just
little-
don't like him because everybody else
He had a
does.
pouch in his sleeve. You know what I'm
Judas.
saying? He always kept a pouch on him. He always kept a flask on him. And
Freddie,
he had
do you
like-
believe? Do you
Can
believe
I
in?
ask you why you're so adamant on trying to disprove? all
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
miracles?
And also, let me just follow up. Do you believe in magic?
It's still awesome.
Do you believe in ghosts?
I believe in magic in the sense of what I just said.
Do you
Absolutely.
believe? Do you believe in witches?
Not really. Kinda.
Okay.
I believe in karma,
karma.
Well, that's
and I do believe in magic.
Magic of the universe.
No, cosmic retribution. You believe in
Yeah.
tit for tat.
I do.
The golden rule, one might say. Who said that?
That's Jesus.
Everybody.
Well,
Wow.
God.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So, what kind of magic do you believe in?
I believe in the magic.
black girl magic.
I believe in like
That's good magic.
eventually if like
shit
I
works.
believe in like Job's story, right? Like eventually like, you know what I'm saying, like it's
A
going to
whale?
work out.
A whale?
Job? No, Job
That's
was
Jonah.
Job
that's
was
Jonah, my
the
boy.
devil and God were
They were
had
having a
had a bet.
conversation.
Oh,
yeah.
it's my favorite.
Oh, he curses the fuck
my
out of him over and
favorite
over and over
story.
again.
Yeah, they fucked.
didn't have a
fucked
bet.
Job up.
God just was Satan was like, "Hey, yo, man, I bet you." And God was
They
like,
didn't
"Man,
have a
I
bet,
don't
but he
bet."
started it with "I bet you."
I bet you.
God was like, "Bro, I don't be betting, bro. What are you talking about?" And he's like, "I bet you, like, everybody, like somebody will turn on you if like some bad things happen to him, and he's like,
Not just somebody.
I don't think
Joe.
you're right, but look, check this out,
Bro, why are you trying to tell us the story? We know the story.
You're
I'm gonna
not
let
doing
you.
a very good job of even telling the story that we all already
I'm
know.
gonna let you touch my friend here. I'm gonna let you touch my friend.
Stop telling the story. We know the story.
We know the story. What is your point?
I'm gonna just take down. I'm just like turn a blind eye for a little bit.
You keep on telling the story.
I'm just saying that's the kind of I believe.
Are you really killing me here?
Eventually, the shit's gonna work out because eventually he
You're
got,
really
he
killing
got
me
his
here.
sons back.
Smalls.
Eventually, he got his crops back. Eventually, he got his sheep
He
back.
didn't get
Why
his
are you
sons back.
still-
He never
why-
got his children back.
Yeah.
He got new
What
children, but he
magic.
didn't get those back.
He got his fatherhood back. 'Cause
You don't have any kids,
You don't.
but that's
he got
not the
his
same
fatherhood
thing.
back.
Getting new kids is not the same as getting back the ones you lost.
He also got to learn like the
Freddie,
sorrow
Freddie,
of life,
Freddie.
which gave him joy in life.
Freddie,
Dude,
please,
There's
please shut the fuck
more
up.
that you learn from
Please,
sadness.
my brother, please.
Freddie, when you get
and
arrested and the cops
happiness.
have to interview you, I feel so bad for those police officers because that is clearly
Please.
what your whole
Please stop
system
talking.
is designed for, is to just avoid answering any of the questions. Did
With
we
parables.
asked you a question?
with parables.
What's the answer to the question?
I know somebody else who did
The
that.
thing about tater tots is
What
you
is the
gotta-
question? The question of life is
No, the question is,
Freddie,
do
Freddie,
you believe in
Freddie.
magic?
yeah, like in karma. I believe in karma.
In a
That is
young
the most
girl's
magic I
heart.
believe in, which is
Cosmic retribution.
yeah.
Well, I believe in that too.
You know, who's delivering the cosmic retribution? Who's weighing it?
I also believe in like teleportation.
He doesn't answer the question. Answer the question, Freddie.
God,
God.
sort of. No,
Real-
the collective
real
consciousness.
Okay.
The
But
collective
that's how you
consciousness.
see
Semantics.
God.
Yes.
Okay.
I believe that God is just all of us, and it's collective consciousness, and we all
Okay,
are
all right,
screaming
stop.
into the void
Wait,
that
wait.
we exist.
Wait,
That's
Freddie,
what Jesus
Freddie,
said.
Freddie.
And
I
so,
want to let you know this right now
and so things happen.
that
The Big Bang.
this has
So,
been the most nonsense we've ever had on our show.
This is the record.
Your high scores.
Yeah,
You've
this
hit
is the
us. You've
record.
hit a high score, which
Yeah.
I'm not really proud of right now.
I'm happy about it.
We're gonna rename the podcast.
I think it's fantastic.
No.
I'm
Freddie-
just saying. All right. So
Okay, no,
look,
wait,
It's
wait,
a
wait,
collective consciousness.
So
And
so
listen.
you think that God
Is
you
the collective
no, you
consciousness
like
of
the story
all
of Job. Told us the story of Job to prove us to us that Jesus was a liar, or like what?
No.
What? I asked you why don't you believe in the miracles, right?
No, I didn't say he was a liar.
You basically said you
Doing
didn't-
magic isn't lying. I saw a guy make a whole fucking thing disappear. I still don't know where the fuck it went. All right,
Okay.
I don't
In
know
his
where the
ass.
fuck it went. And that was magic, bro. And that's magic.
I don't
Like
know.
it's just sleight of hand, and it's really good.
This is on you, Charlie.
And
This is my fault.
sometimes it's like tricks to the thicks of the things.
Freddie, where can we find you, bro?
Nowhere right now. I got banned by Facebook for telling too much truth. You can find me at
That's shocking.
Meta-right
No.
copyright infringement.
I'm going to tell you where you can't find
That's
me.
my name. My name is Meta
used to
Copyright
be-
Infringement.
you spell
you can find me
MySpace.
on the TikToks.
You cannot find me.
You can find me on the Instagrams.
I'm sure I can find you on TikTok.
And
China
I'm
will make sure of
always
that.
at Lead Lips.
China is like, listen to this man.
I
He knows
you
the
can find me
truth.
on Xbox.
Okay.
I be twitching, but don't nobody be turning in my Twitch,
What's your
so I be
Twitch-
stopping twitching.
what's your Twitch
It's
shit?
always at Lead Lips. I just said this.
At Lead Lips.
I am Lead Lips. Yeah.
So how do you spell it?
LEDLIPS. Sometimes there's a dash, but not usually. It's just one word.
At Lead Lips.
So LED lips, lead lips.
Lead Lips.
Gavin, where can we find you?
Hey, hey, mama.
10314. No,
Damn.
that's the numbers to my address. Figured out. No, G Yates on Instagram. Oh, I have a new YouTube channel.
Do you?
Gavin Yates Comedy on YouTube. You can see my whole
Fantastic.
set from Chuckles
Nice.
and a couple of nonsensical shorts that have over 1,000 views.
Wow.
Yeah,
Pretty
How
good.
proud he is.
I'm so proud.
I mean, shit, you should be proud. That's hitting 1,000 is not bad.
It's not nothing.
I
something.
like my last set. My last set was with you. That was a really good set, actually.
At
The
Deliciously Nothing.
podcast,
Shout out to
indeed.
Deliciously Nothing.
I don't know.
folks.
They need a new producer. If you do AV work, apply to work for Deliciously Nothing.
Oh yeah, did Rev break up with his lady?
He well, something happened. I don't know the dynamics. I was on the next show
'Cause it
last
was-
Saturday.
It was his
It
girl
got
that was
canceled.
running it.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh,
That's
well,
real
yeah, Trouble
drama.
in Paradise.
That's real
Drama.
drama.
It's real drama.
Well,
man.
not to be a gossipy little bitch, but Rev's chick was like way younger than him, like way younger.
Stop being a gossipy little bitch.
And what's wrong with that, Charlie?
Yeah, what is wrong with that?
Nothing's wrong with it. It's
She
just
wasn't like
she wasn't-
illegally.
No,
like,
no,
legal
no,
with
no,
it.
no, no.
Right,
I
she
just, I'm only commenting on the fact that it's like
Men age
There's a
like
factor.
trees.
No,
she
there-
wasn't a hot chick, but he felt like you could tell
I
like
think she's rather
everybody was
cute.
like jealous of like they're like damn dude, you got a young girlfriend, like
Right.
a not even a hot.
She's
but
like
just
Angela Yee
young.
cute.
You know what I mean? Like just young is just like
That's a
I don't
weird-
know. That's
a
what
weird,
I'm-
it's a weird metric.
She's like Angela cute.
It's
I'll
a
say
weird-
Angela
it's
cute.
a weird
She's
metric.
like Angela cute. You know,
Who's Angela? And stop saying
Howard
that over and over.
Stern.
I don't watch Howard Stern.
Yeah, that's a hard. That's a hard.
100 years old. Nobody watches Howard Stern.
I'm 32. Go watch CKY and Howard Stern, kids. There were some guys named Opie and Anthony back in the day.
Oh,
you gotta
stop
go.
it.
You gotta go.
Stop it! Oh my god!
You gotta go on the
Stop
YouTubes.
it! Stop it! Stop it! The
No, there
people,
wasn't.
our fans, are gonna be like,
Find the E-Bombs World
Where'd
children.
y'all find this guy?
If I just want to let you know that if you've made it to this point in the podcast, you win.
You're a real fan of the
You
pod.
win. And Merry
Right.
Christmas to
send
you.
Send us an email at golden nonsense golden nonsense 911@gmail.com.
Yes.
Right.
Yep.
And we'll field your questions and
Also,
we love-
Golden Nonsense Pod.
I
we
will
have
field your
Yeah.
questions.
Golden Nonsense Pod at
gmail.com.
gmail.com.
Oh, and also
They
yeah,
both go to the same account.
you can also hit us up on Instagram or
Yep.
whatever.
Yep.
We'll talk to you.
And if you're listening to this right now, email us, say Merry Christmas, and you'll get a special treat.
And then, as always, everybody, Vaya con Dios.
Vaya con Dios, everybody.
Vaya con Dios.
I'll catch you on the flip side.